All right, this is Chosen Joseph, and this is going to be my testimony, my experience with the Mantid beings. Uh, it starts early on, but I'm gonna tell you from reverse back. When I got older and I awoken, like I am now, uh, I learned that the Mantid beings are pretty like divine. They're very advanced. Uh, through different people, I'm not gonna name no names, but different people said different things. And then I learned through over time that the Manta beings had my back, like they were guardians of me. So this then I'm gonna shoot back to when I was younger, before I knew this. When I was like maybe 10 years old, um, and this is I was at the age to where I wasn't aware of cloning. I wasn't aware of any any dark magic or witchcraft. I was an innocent little child. Okay, but I'm gonna tell you how it happened. I'm gonna tell you why they did what they did. So I had a friend when I was coming up named Lindsay, and to shoot forward, she's a dyke now. I kind of knew that, but it was me and her. He was my best friend, Lindsay. We'd ride bikes, we'd play football, we'd play Mortal Kombat, we did all kind of stuff together. Well, now that I think about it, there was this one in particular, like this moment in our relationship that, like, I personally didn't see it, but now that I reflect, some of the people that I'm learning now were actually undercover CIA, FBI. I've been tracked by the FBI and CIA since I've been a child. That's being a, I think I have a movie and everything about it, so hold tight. Anyway, so there was a moment where neighbors, friends, and like existence in general would just, I can remember, had a response to her. Kind of reflect now that I'm awake and I can see this. So we're younger, and there was like a time period to where it was like a shift. Like she kind of was acting a little different. The neighbors that used to like her, uh, I'm learning now they could see, they had a third eye open. They could see. I at the time I was innocent. Um, but good example. Me and her used to ride bikes. These apartment complex in Louisiana, and the apartments were lined up, and they had sidewalks in the apartments. But the apartments were offset, so you would ride on the sidewalk in front of two doors. It was like four apartments, right? You'd ride on the sidewalk in front of two doors, and sometimes you have to go this way in the grass or whatever. And we used to do it all the time. It was like our thing, especially when it was raining. And this one particular day, before this one particular neighbor didn't really mind if we rode in front of his door. But then, like, it changed. Like, it was a, he started saying he didn't want us in front of his door, but it wasn't really me, it was her. And this one day, I think this happened on the same day. We're riding our bikes and we're cruising down these apartments. And the dude that told, like, he wasn't saying nothing about me, but he must have seen something. I'm telling you the story so you can put two and two together. So she's riding in front of the door, and man, this dude just fucking was waiting on her. He just opened the fucking door up. Wow! She started crying and crying and crying, and me and being her friend, I was like, I was like, hey, you all right, whatever. So the day passed, the same day, and this all going back to the manta beings. Remember that, the manta beings. So she goes home, she feels better, she don't want to ride the bike no more, and she comes to my house. We're in my bedroom, it's a bunk bed, she's on the bottom, I'm sitting on the floor, she's sitting on the bed. Now that I think about it, she was just was different. Like she She was acting different. But I was a kid. She was my friend. I wasn't going to say nothing. I was seeing things the way they are, my pure little heart. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, she fucking screamed and started crying. I'm like, what happened? Remember the Mantid beings? She says, out of nowhere, a little praying mantis came on the bed and bit the fuck out of her finger. She fucking took off crying. But what I'm learning now, she wasn't my friend. The same friend. She was a fucking gray alien that shapeshifted to look like my friend to spy on me as I was a fucking kid. And the Manta beings that I'm learning now have my back, they were like, fuck no, motherfucker. We see who you are, you little gray son of a bitch. We gonna bite you. So that's that. That's my story of the Manta beings. And I'm Chosen Joseph. I thought I should share that story to you. I'm out of here. Deuces.